What's going on, YouTube? Welcome back to my small engine repair channel. Today we're going to be looking at this Craftsman 2-stage snowblower. We're just going to show you the quickest way to get down to the carburetor by pulling off all the paneling, being able to get in there to either pull out the carburetor, replace it, clean it, or to do anything you need to get in there, fuel lines, anything like that. So pretty quick job. Again, all you're going to need is some 10 millimeter either wrenches or sockets, maybe a flat blade screwdriver to pry the choke knob off, and then a Phillips head screwdriver to get the, if you have an electric start model, to get the screws off the electric housing on the other side. I'll show you in a minute. So we'll get started and walk you through this real quick. First thing I like to do, there's one bolt you've got to take off on the metal housing here, which is partially covered by the belt cover. So I do actually take the belt cover off just to get it out of my way. Typically when I'm doing this, I'm doing a full tune-up anyways. So it's just a step that I have to get to anyways to check on the belts, pulleys, other things like that. So I just get it out of the way first thing. All these bolts, like I said, are 10 millimeter. One there, there's one on the other side, same spot. I'll flip the machine around so we can show you that electric start housing as well. You've got the housing bolt right here. It's kind of tight, you can't get a ratcheting wrench in there real well, so you can either do this or a socket. And pull the belt housing off there. And the bolt I was talking about that the cover gets in the way is just right here. We'll get to that in a minute. But one thing I wanted to kind of point to is these two screws right here on this electric starter. You actually have to pull those off to get the part of the cover off. That actually goes along the whole back of the engine. Just two Phillips screws. Hold that on. You actually don't have to take both of them off, just loosen them enough. This bottom one on this particular machine is the one that holds this cover. So we've actually loosened that right now. So that should be good to go. I'm gonna flip the machine back around and I'll do the rest. We've got this 10 millimeter on the front of this muffler housing, heat shield, it's partially blocked. Oops, did I kick that? Sorry about that. It's partially blocked by the belt housing, which is why you need to pull it off to get in the way. You could probably, I've tried doing it before and you can't really do it. As the bolt comes out, it sticks into it too much. There's 2 bolts there. There's 2 bolts right here. I do this on all my snowblower tune-ups anyways. Just check everything over. Get back to that in a minute. There's 2 bolts right on the back side of this housing right here. Directly over here, they're one on top of each other. Pretty tight in there though, so you need to use some kind of wrench, combination wrench, box end. But as I was saying, I do this on all my tune-ups. Just because things are so tight in here, you can't really see much. So by pulling all this off, I'm able to look everything over, check the linkage, check the fuel lines. Just make sure everything's ready to go for the customer. That way I can put my stamp of approval on it and feel good about sending it out the door and letting the customer know I did go through the entire machine and it is good to go for the season. Might be more than some other shops do, but I like doing it just so I can check everything over. So even just by taking that housing off, you have access to the primer line, you know, the on-off toggle switch. You can see the fuel line. So even just taking that off, you can do a pretty good thorough inspection from the top here. I'll try and get you in there and see if you can see some of that. So as I was saying, you've got your primer line here. You've got some electrical wiring here. Make sure so no mice get in there, chew it up, or it's been pinched. You got your fuel line down here. You can kind of see, you know, you can see your linkages here. So you've got a lot of visual inspection that can be done with that, which is pretty good. But in this case, I'm going to end up cleaning the carburetor, so I'll just show you how to get down to the bottom. Next thing we're going to do is we're going to pry this choke knob off. They're pretty tight on there. So get a flat blade or a real skinny pry bar in there. And just work it out. Just be careful not to crack it. It's just connected by that little piece. So if you get a piece in here and pry real hard, sometimes they're brittle and you'll crack it. So just try and get in as close in here as you can and pry up on it, wiggle it around, make sure you don't break it. Once we have that off, we actually need to pull the throttle control lever off as well on this particular model. Sometimes they'll have a little notch here where if you line the plate cover off, you can squeeze it over this. Got a cutout. This one does not, so we'll pull this off. Once you've got that done, 2 more bolts, I believe, and nuts. Got the 2 nuts. These are actually the carburetor nuts. Bolt the carburetor down. So right now, it looks like it's stuck a little bit. All we're stuck on is the breather tube. So just give that a little bit of pull. It's just stuck on the vent right here. See, there it goes. It's that little breather valve right there. you have full access. Once you remove a couple things or move things around, you've got full access to the carburetor. From there you can go and pull it out, clean it, remove the bowl just to inspect it. Basically just do whatever you need to do, or whatever you were getting in there to do in the first place. From here it's pretty simple. You just pull off the choke housing, pinch off and pull off the fuel line. It's just one clamp here. Carburetor just slides out. So that's what I'll be doing on this one. Be pulling the carburetor off and doing a clean or possibly a rebuild. This machine's been sitting for about 5 years, the customer said, so we'll go ahead and do that and put it back together just the same way we pulled it apart. So if you have any questions, feel free to comment below, or if you want to see other things that I do in videos, put those in the comments below and I'll try to make a video doing those. But I appreciate you watching. You guys have a great day.